Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. If you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to the channel and like the video. Liking the video helps it get out to more people, and subscribe to the channel because our next goal is 800 subscribers. So if you're new, please subscribe. Now, we have to go through two things that I do want to talk about today, and the first one is I made a short yesterday talking about a specific player, and I need to show you guys this. So Gabriel Gudmundson, I talked about this in a short, and I'm sorry boys, because I was wrong and this was completely wrong. Gabriel Gudmundson has been cited this afternoon at Thorpe Arch, according to multiple sources. I said the multiple sources, and I said, oh, it's reliable, blah, blah, blah. Guru Football's reliable, recently especially. And yeah, but I was wrong on that because there's been a bunch of other things coming out that it was fake and it wasn't real. So, I mean, there are going to be a lot of rumors that are real and that are not real, but when it came from Football Guru, who... and then I look at the comments all the time. I go through the comments and see what other people are thinking as well to see if they are saying, like, if they're reliable or not, because I don't know all the sources. And what people are saying is, like, oh, they're reliable and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, I'll run with it and I'll make a short about it, because I'm happy I didn't make a full video. But I was wrong about that. So Gabriel Gudmundson wasn't at Ellen Road. He wasn't at Thorpe Arch. But it doesn't mean we're not signing him. It doesn't mean that's not going to happen at all. Like, it's still a possibility that we could sign him, but it's just the fact of it's not happening right now. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, Yakabiola, I mean, I hope that's done soon. But yeah, Gabriel Gudmundson, I thought, because I said in the short, could we get the double deal done? And maybe we're waiting for Gudmundson to be signed so we can, reveal them both together at the same time. Him and Biol. But yeah, apparently that's not true. But it doesn't mean we're not going to sign him, so it's still a possibility that we do sign him. And now we have to get on to the next thing. Sorry about that, boys. But the next thing we have to talk about is Joseph, Mateo Joseph. This had come out. He spoke because of course he's in the Spain's he's in the under 20 Euros or whatever. Is it the Euro? I don't even know. But international tournament. Leeds United had to address a striker situation as he speaks out ahead of Ellen Road reunion. Leeds United are yet to address the immediate future of Mateo Joseph, who has made it clear he wants more game time. So he made it clear he wanted more game time. Though the Whites' championship campaign ended 48 days ago, the youngsters' season is still ongoing after a short break in the Dominican Republic. Joseph linked up with Spain for the under 21. Sorry, yeah, the Euros for the under 21s. He started both of their first two games, group games, wins over Slovakia and Romania, before watching from the bench as they drew 1-1 with Italy, securing top spot in the group and a quarter-final clash with England tomorrow night. Joseph will come up against his former Ellen Road teammate, Archie Gray and Charlie Creswell, blah, 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 talking about just basically the game. That's just talking about the game. Meanwhile, center roles for the club last season, he endured frustration because he didn't, he started as the number 9 and then dropped the third choice by the end of the season. That's just talking about Charlie Creswell here. Here we go. Promotion to the Premier League, the arrival of one striker in Nemecha, and a promised arrival of another in due course, because we're linked with another striker. I mean, we do need to sign another striker. We need a starting number 9. Has raised doubts over Joseph's chance of furthering his development under Daniel Farke, and with Real Betis returning to the table after a January failed attempt to praise him from Ellen Road, the immediate future is uncertain even to Joseph himself. The lack of clarity about my future doesn't affect me. This is what Joseph said. This is basically what Joseph had to say. The lack of clarity about my future doesn't affect me. As he prepares to face England, I'm very focused on the tournament, and I'll have to talk to Leeds, with whom I haven't yet. Then whatever has to happen will happen, which is certainly the best thing for everyone. I'll be ready for the opportunities they give me, wherever they may be. And then he goes, it will ruffle no feather that Leeds that Joseph openly admitted the frustrations about game time. Players should want to play and settle for scout involvement at 21 would suggest a problematic lack of ambition and drive. But there is no mincing of words from the centre forward, for whom Leeds say they will only consider a sale if what they consider to be an interesting offer comes in. In other words, Joseph has a price, just like everyone else. I mean, yeah, everyone has a price. Every single footballer has a price at the club, no matter who you are. If a team come in for enough money, we're going to sell you. But yeah, Mateo Joseph, for me, I think we're going to sell him. I think he's going to go to Betis. I feel like I've said this since he's been linked away. I think La Liga suits him very well. I think he'll do very well in La Liga. He's not going to do it in the Premier League because he's just not going to play Firstly, he's behind Pirro. Secondly, he's behind Bamford. Now he's probably behind Nemecha. And we're going to sign a starting number 9. So we're going to have 5 strikers. He has to go. We have to choose one of them to go. It's going to be Joseph. And people will come back and say, well, Bamford this, Bamford. We're not going to sell Bamford for any money. He's got 1 year left on his deal. No one's coming in for him. So it doesn't really matter. And I trust Bamford in the Premier League more than Joseph. I mean, I trust Bamford more than Pirro, to be honest, because he's actually been there, done it before. So he knows how to do it in the Premier League and knows what it takes in the Premier League. And that's another time I can talk about that, about the fact I don't think Pirro has the strength to do it in the Premier League, and the attributes you need up front for a striker in the Premier League. I think Bamford's got that way more than Pirro. And if Bamford can stay fit, he'll have a big part to play next season. I fully believe that. But back on Joseph, yeah, I think he will leave. I think it's best for him. I think it's best for both parties, in my opinion. Like both parties, I think it's best for Leeds United and it's best for Joseph for him to go. And I think that will be better for his career and Leeds United, because we have to think about the now. Like, I know a lot of Leeds fans go, future, future, future. We need to think about the now. We are in the Premier League. We can't just rely. We just can't bring passengers, and that's what Joseph will be, because he won't play. Joseph will not be playing, but he'll be on. He won't even. I don't even think he'll make the bench half the time, because I think he's behind Pirro. As I said, behind Nemecha, Pirro, and Bamford. He's behind all three. I don't think he makes the bench barely any time unless we have like a couple of injuries. He's not going to make the bench. So yeah, I do think Joseph. I think Joseph will leave, and I think that's best for his career and best for Leeds United, because we need to focus on the now and not get relegated next season. We need to build this squad to be able to survive in the Premier League season on season on season. And anyway, in the next 3-4 years, I know it's a while. If we stay in the Premier League for the next 3-4 years, Joseph will still not be the number 9, because the same fans are going, future, future, Joseph, Joseph, future. In 4 years, we'll be like, get Joseph out, Harry Gray. So it's just going to continue. Like, it's just going to be that. It's going to be the same. If he does stay, that will be what happens. In 3-4 years, it'll be get Joseph out, Harry Gray in. People will be doing the same thing for Harry Gray that they're doing right now for Joseph. So I just think Joseph for me is in this middle. He's in the kind of the middle place, which is not good for him to be at Leeds United, because he's in that kind of place where he's not going to start right now. He could be good enough in the future, but in the future you got Harry Gray coming through. So, and not only that, in the future you got Harry Gray coming through. Also, we're going to be signing some other strikers probably in the near future. Still, like he's just not going to play. He's kind of in that middle ground where him leaving is best for everyone. It's best for the club. It's best for him. It's best for everyone. So yeah, I think he does leave at the end of the season. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Yeah, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.